anybody? Yes, my friend.
What's the process of like writing a solo?
Well, usually the way I will write a solo is I will just do various takes. And just basically just build it from there. To me, like a solo needs to have a beginning, a mid part, and an ending. I like to have structure like that, so yeah, I'll just do different takes. Maybe I'll just record stuff on different tracks, random stuff, and then try to combine it sometimes and see if something new comes out.
Are you always constructed, or do you improvise also?
Yeah, everything comes out from improvising, of course, and then I rarely keep like an improvised solo on a record, very rarely. So I mean, if there's like a part where it's like maybe an end solo and you kind of like go out and then the song fades out, yeah, then I'll do like an improvisation and then I'll try to keep a very organic and live feeling kind of solo. But like the main parts, as you hear how I do, they sound constructed, but they come from jamming, obviously, and then you write a solo part, basically. Yeah. Yes, my friend.
I can see that you have very precise fingerwork and very good control of the guitar. Do you do any kind of finger exercises or muscular training?
Well, aside from practicing guitar, no.
It's like you don't do any, let's say, special things like.
What's that?
No?
What the fuck is that? What's that?
It's special.
Is that alien?
That you just train your fingers.
No, I don't do any of that. I just do like trills and bends and just stuff like that. Yes, my friend.
What's the most complicated link to the findings of the aim? You find?
I don't know. With everything, I always go back to the practicing thing and then the routine thing, because like a lot of stuff that I'll come up with on the record, and there might be something that's a difficult part, and I'll need to, you can sit there and fix it in the studio however you like, but then you got to be able to play it live. So sometimes it's just about rehearsing it and then going out there and actually doing it in front of people. And if you do like 100 gigs, I guess in the end it's gonna feel like second nature. So usually it takes, even like the hardest parts that I play, it takes a few gigs to sit in with me. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, for example, do you have any kind of technique that, and if you don't practice it for 1 week, then you stop losing it, and then actually need every time to go back to it in order to play it?
No. I mean, I'm constantly working on stuff because there's stuff that I'm not so good at. I mean, everybody has their weak spots and their strong parts, but I like to focus on the stuff that I do well and do it even better. But sometimes, like when there's like a new technique I'm getting in, or like I want to play a certain lick, then I go back to it a lot and I revisit it, and then, for example, I did for many years, I'm like an alternate picking guy, and then recently I got into economy picking. And that's not really my forte, but maybe I've done it without realizing it, but not really if I sit down and think about it. So I'm working on that stuff. Makes sense? And then I come back and I work on it constantly, and then eventually you'll get a few of the licks that you feel comfortable with, and then you start integrating little things into your playing. And I guess that's how you develop. You basically break the pattern and you add you create a new pattern, which later gets integrated into your playing. Because guitar players, we tend to think in boxes. Everybody's got their own comfort zones, and then we got the zones where we're like, oh, no, we shouldn't go there. Or it's not so comfortable there. So I always find it challenging to try and go into that direction a little bit. And the best way to overcome that fear is always to do that live. So you can mess up in front of people. But maybe one last question. Yeah.
Okay.
Make it a good one. Make it a good one.
I don't know if you think that you are happy before again. The old Ozzy songs, when you rehearsed for that, did you listen to the records? Did you have some guidance from the old guitar?
The old Ozzy records. I practiced them obviously from the records.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but now we have YouTube, so it was very cool going on YouTube, and I did a lot of searching, like how did that band, because you had different bands over a year. So that band played that song like that, and this is how, I don't know, Crazy Train song like this in the 90s or in 2000. So it was cool to just go back and listen to all that, and then I took things, and in the end I decided.
No guidance from Ozzy or?
No, I mean the only thing that I was told, not from Ozzy, but from management, like he likes the songs, to hear the songs like as the original.
Oh.
Maybe they were concerned that I'm gonna go in and mess it up and do my own versions, but no, there was no real pressure. I think he liked from the start the way that I was playing them, because I was very loyal to the original sound, and I think he liked that. Yeah. So maybe I can do one more, and then we can do the giveaways. So speaking of Ozzy, maybe I should play an Ozzy song for you guys, huh?
Yes.